Hey guys, welcome back to the Cool Car Reviews video. Today we have a cracker. This is unreliability at its finest remark. Coming around the front here, you've got clear Land Rover badging, so everyone knows what it is when you're broken down on the side of the road. You've got these Series 2 Discovery headlights with fog lights and a bull bar that isn't mounted properly. Underneath the car, you're fitted with solid axle front and rear and a ladder frame chassis. This was the last proper Land Rover. Around the side here, you've got 18-inch 6-spoke wheels with these beautiful Falcon Wild Peak all-terrain tyres so you can really grip into that goodness. You've got factory fender flares so you can fit bigger tyres and mud flaps. HSE badging on the side, highly shit edition. Around the back here, you've got your standard highway terrain spare tyre and a wonderful tailgate with a step and 2 seats you can pull out. There is ample amounts of storage back here though, and a speaker. This is the heart and soul of this four-wheel drive. This is a very familiar sight for a Land Rover with the bonnet up. You've got the TD5 engine. This engine is equipped with 130 of the finest British horsepower. Many of those has run away by now. You've got a wonderful small little turbo and a 2.5 5-cylinder. One of the best engines Land Rover ever made. Let's go into the interior, but before that I want to talk about their central locking system. It's called the Works on Hopes and Dreams because it doesn't. So you've got to use bush mode. Inside, you're treated with a sea of Alcantara soft touch materials and a wonderful commanding driving position. Being the HSE, it comes with many electronics to go wrong, such as this radio, the Hardman Cardman stereo system, and this wonderful 4-speed transmission. A fun fact to tell you about this car, we've owned it for 6 years. 4 of those years have been inside the mechanic. The other 2, it hasn't been working properly. Another thing this car does have is a central diff lock. You push it to the left to activate that, or low range. You push it up to activate that. These stalks, the highest of quality. Do you hear that? It just sounds good. The door thud, it's solid. One thing isn't so solid though. Stupid afterthought TV. And these sunroofs literally leak down from here, creating an inbuilt water feature. As they say, British engineering's all about surprises, mostly bad ones, and that is very much applicable to this interior. The back seats of this is classy. You're fitted with air conditioning in the rear with vents facing everyone's face, like it is in the back as well. You've got pull-down headrests for the rear-most seats, nets for the headphones and the remote for the TV that obviously is broken because it was made by Land Rover. You've got a really cool looking pull-down armrest with cup holders. And don't forget, the most important thing in any early 2000s car is an ashtray. Again, the leather in Alcantara doesn't stop over here. You've got Alcantara on the door. Very beautiful, and it's fitted with something that Land Rover calls stadium seating, so that you can actually see over the seats in front, which helps reduce motion sickness. Another thing that this has that harks back to the original Defenders, the Safari windows, so you can look at something while you're broken down, and sunroofs as well, with these handy little... I am 6'2" and I do fit in here quite comfortably, but it is in a bit of an awkward position. There's no under thigh support, and the DVD player under that seat doesn't really help, if I'm honest, because you can't put your feet out, but the headroom is sublime because the roof is like this, and it's got a little thing like that, and then it continues on. I don't know how to explain it. It's like this. There's like a thing in there, as you can see just here. Yeah. Now, I was trying to find 5 fun features, but the other 2 were broken, so we've only got 3 that we can review on. First thing is, we've got a compass. The second feature is map holders. And these fully sick, holy shit bars when you're going four-wheel driving. These four-wheel drive credentials are perfect. It's got a short wheelbase, disc brakes all round, and coils in the front with an airbag setup in the rear, which leads to an incredible ride. One that would rival that of a Mercedes S-Class. Let's hear this puppy roar. Oh mate, this sounds incredible. That 5-cylinder really does sound like a V8. So guys, now we're in the driving segment. On the road, it's really smooth. That V8 sounding TD5 is really good, but I don't think the road's where we should be testing this thing. This is more like it. Take it off-road, off the beaten track, onto a nice little path here. So this is where the Discovery shines. It's a family SUV, luxurious enough to drive people to the Bull or wherever the hell people go in luxurious cars, but also good enough to tackle an off-road environment. You could be doing this in your uncle's Civic, but it probably would hurt it quite a bit. But in this, it's just smooth. It just wafts over everything with a bit of right foot. You can really go places in it. And of course, coming into some nice areas like this, you can get some personalized bush pinstriping, which is an added extra. Oh yes, and those Falcon Wild Peak just eat up this muddy terrain like it's nothing. This is the best car in the world. Now this is a predicament that you will reach in any Land Rover ownership, a terrible turning circle. We started way over there by that tree and it's just absolutely horrendous. The other thing we have done to this, because out of the factory these things are as sluggish as hell, but we've fitted a low stool torque converter, which, lots of bush pinstriping there. The nice sound of scraping paint. We've fitted a low stool torque converter, which makes this thing much more snappy on and off road. Here we go, nice bit of a tricky section with a bit of ruts. You know what they say? Mad Matt 4-wheel drive says, follow the water. And if you can't do that, have a heavy right foot and you'll get out of anything. But this is a very smooth car on and off the road. The air suspension does aid with that. The brakes, they're more of a suggestion. Same with the steering. You've got to go lock to lock and it's about 600-700 rotations. You just got to do it for ages. But it's just really nice to drive. Very direct, perfect for off-road. You can tell that this thing being luxurious was an afterthought, and it being good off-road was of course the first thought. Lots of bush pinstriping here. And now we return back onto the dirt road. Oh my god, it's just smooth, it's beautiful, especially on corrugations like this. One thing that is stupid and dim when it is this transmission though, it's not sure what it's meant to be doing and when it's meant to be doing it. So, for example, you're going to come to a stop, alright? It then decides to engage second, which causes the whole thing to vibrate. Look, you need to take off in an instant, and then sometimes when you're at a turn, it kicks down mid-turn and you've got too much throttle input and you're going to flip over. It just causes dangerous. I must say that the visibility out of it is just gorgeous. You've got these small pillars. It's like a fishbowl in here, but you can see literally everything due to having low windows, and it's just a brilliant car to drive. Another thing fitted to this car is active cornering stuff, which basically bolsters up one side of the, listen to that TD5 V8 roar, which basically bolsters up one side of the air suspension and it keeps you handling nice. Guys, that is the cool car reviews video on the most unreliable car in the world, the Land Rover Discovery 2.